What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you've read the title already, today's video is gonna be about quote unquote the Joe Biden assassination in connection to JFK, RFK, the number 33 and 88, and also Kamala as the first female president of the United States. So let's just get into the video. As you all know, Joe Biden is the president-elect, the 40 seat president-elect, and if he's inaugurated in a couple of days, he'll be the 40 seat president of the United States. Yeah, and to clarify or to link it to RFK, Joe Biden was born on 20th of November 1942. Sorry, 1942. Joe Biden was born on 1942. Sorry, in 1942. RFK died at the age of 42. RFK died at the age of 42. Joe Biden, as we all know, he's the 40th president-elect to be the 40th president of the United States when he's inaugurated. His first son, Joe Biden, died at the age of 46. JFK died at the age of 46. To clarify something, another connection back to JFK, Joe Biden is the second Catholic president to be elected. The second Catholic president to be elected. The first Catholic president to be elected was JFK, who was assassinated at the age of 46. And as I already said, Joe Biden is the 40th president. His son died at the age of 46. And JFK died at the age of 46. You get what I mean? Yeah. Joe Biden's birthday is November 20th. November 20th. RFK's birthday is also November 20th. You get what I mean? November 20th. The same day. As you know, or you may not know, through the history books, that was obviously fabricated and all that. JFK and RFK were both assassinated. JFK and RFK were both assassinated. As I stated in my previous videos, Joe Biden once stood for presidency in 1988. He stood for presidency in 1988, and he had to withdraw because of some incidents. I don't want to get into that, so let's take note of the number 88 in the 1988. So the address for the memorial, the memorial, which is now being changed to the Center for Justice and Human Rights, the RFK Center for Justice and Human Rights. The address for the headquarters is 88 Pine Street, which is in New York. 88. So another connection back to Joe Biden on the 1988 election. You get what I mean? And as I stated in my in the previous slide, JFK died at the age of 46 and RFK died at the age of 42. If you add both of their ages, you get 88. Another connection back to 1988 election of Joe Biden. On the 8th of August, before the election, Joe Biden posted this video on his YouTube channel, 8th of August. which is also 8/8 because August is the 8th month. 8th of August, 8/8. And he posted this video 88 days out. Chinese Americans for Biden, 88 days out. And another emphasis on the 88 in the 1988 election, which Joe Biden backed out for whatsoever reason. In numerology, the name Robert, as in Robert F. Kennedy, the name Robert is 33 in numerology. The name Robert is 33 in numerology. The name Kennedy is also 33 in numerology, as in John F. Kennedy and Robert F. Kennedy. It's both 33. Robert is 33, Kennedy is also 33. As you know or you may not know, Kamala attended the Howard University. She attended the Howard University. Howard in numerology is also 33 in numerology. Howard is also 33 in numerology. As I stated in the previous slide, Joe Biden first stood for presidency in 1988, and now he will be inaugurated this year, which is 2021, as the President of the United States. So I subtracted the 1988 out of 2021 and I got 33. So he first stood for presidency in 1988, and 33 years later, he is regarded as a president. You get what I mean? During the presidential race, Joe Biden's short code had the number 33 in it. You can see it on this picture. And Trump's short code also had the number 88 in it. You get what I mean? So do I really think there's gonna be an assassination attempt, maybe a fake assassination and all that? It's quite possible because these numbers or these coincidences are not just mere coincidence, because there's nothing like coincidence out there. You get what I mean? Everything is purposely done. With how the things are moving, I am quite certain, and I'm 100% positive Kamala is going to be the first United States female president, because the evidence are too obvious. And moreover, Joe Biden most of the time gives the excuse of he to be honest, he actually acts like he's not even going to be the president himself. You get what I mean? Even a few of his speeches or his interviews, he gave out cues of him not being around even for the presidency. You get what I mean? Yeah. So another evidence which tied all together. This was the first evidence. The first evidence I was clicked to research on was this video in The Simpsons, which most people say it actually predicted Trump's presidency. This episode was aired in 2000, and depicted Lisa Simpson as the first female president of the United States. Depicted Lisa Simpson as the first female president of the United States. And also in the video, Lisa was having a meeting with his cabinet, quote unquote, his presidential executives or whatever you may call them. And she made mention that, she made mention of she taking over from President Trump. You get what I mean? So this was the video which predicted, quote unquote, Trump's presidency. So let me just play a little bit of the video for you to understand where I'm getting at.
1596, 1598, 1600. Sweet. excellent question. Yes, I am proud to be America's first straight female president. Helen?
Wasn't I wearing a hat?
Yes, you were. Now, in conclusion, my administration will focus on the 3 R's: reading, writing, and refilling the ocean. Thank you very much. As you know, we've inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump. How bad is it, Secretary Van Houten?
We're broke.
The country is broke? How can that be?
Well, remember when the last administration decided to invest in our nation's children? Big mistake. The Balanced Breakfast Program
Yeah, so that was it. That was it. And to be honest with you, with how things are going, I think we are in for a big shock this year because there are so many things which clicks to the number 33 and 88 this year. Which clicks to the number 33 and 88 this year. Biden is going to be inaugurated as a president 33 years later from his first presidential run, with all this evidence pointing to JFK and RFK. Come on, man, there are a lot going on. To be honest with you, you can't doubt this evidence. As I always say in my previous videos, I'm not trying to predict, but if the evidence are obvious, I think these things, it could happen. It's possible for it to happen. It's crazy. It's really crazy, man. She's gonna be the first female president of the United States. Probably we have a few days to go. I don't know if it's actually the whole thing is gonna happen underneath the inauguration, or I don't know, man. I don't want to get into that, but you have the information to do your own discerning. You can never deny this evidence. You can never deny all these things. Never deny all these things. As I always say in my videos, don't get attached to this world. It's a mere stage. It's a stage for games to be played. And all these quote unquote government executive and all that folks, celebrities and all, they are just pawns in the game. Don't get attached to anything. As I always say, stay vigilant, stay blessed, stay prayed up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.